Hello, this is Idodmg. Welcome back to the channel. We're here tonight with a live stream. We're going to be showing off the review copy of Sacred 2 Remastered. I've had access to this for a while now. I already have 20 hours played. I do have a review video out, which seems like people are just enjoying that video so much. I think at the time of recording, or streaming rather, I think that video's got like 50 or 60 likes like that. Keep that going. I had so much fun making that review video. It was quite a while back when I made that review video, and at that time I had no one to talk to because I was behind an embargo. And all that means is I got a review copy of the game, and that's it. They didn't pay me any money or anything like that to make the review video or anything like that. Just I got a review copy of the game, and I was thrilled because I was so pumped for the remaster. When I saw this, it was several months ago, I saw that they were going to remaster Sacred 2, and I remember it from 17 years ago. I played maybe an hour, 2 hours of the game, maybe a little bit more, but I did not get that really into it. And I know that you can still play the OG version now on Steam. And there's also a lot of community mods as well. And with that review video dropping today and that embargo being lifted today, we were able to see some of the really early reactions from the Sacred community on their Discord. And it was really eye-opening to me to see how strong of a community the game has. And it was really awesome to see that. And I've been talking to quite a few people today. I've been just kind of hanging out on the Discord over there and just kind of monitoring the conversations. And it's interesting to me, right? So I think there's two different kind of audiences or two different kinds of players that are gonna be going into this remaster. So there's me, and I played it 17 years ago for an hour or two. And so I haven't messed around with any of the community mods or any of that stuff. And so I'm kind of treating it as though it is, I know it's a classic RPG. And again, I've already played 20 hours. But I think people are going to be going in, picking this up. You know, maybe they remember it from 17 years ago. Maybe they're just excited to play a new action RPG. Whatever it is, and they're going to grab the remaster and they're going to like it. I think they will. You know, there's some of that old school jankiness that people have been talking about, and I talked about in my review video when it comes to combat and some other things, but it's just kind of that old school kind of feel. And I mean, that's kind of what makes the game a little bit different. So it'll be interesting to see how some of the newer players feel about that. And then I think the other sides, you have the new players, basically, right? I played it 17 years ago, sure. But I would say I'm still technically a new player since it's been 17 years and I didn't really fully blast it back then. And then I think the other side of it is going to be a really, really strong and just dedicated Sacred community. And they've already pointed out some of the flaws here with the remaster, and I'm not going to list them all here. But there's people talking about the community mods from the OG version. Not all of it's into the remaster, and this, you know, like smaller inventory. The UI is a little bit different. The biggest one, so there's quite the list. And again, for me personally, I've still enjoyed my 20 hours and I'm streaming it because I want to play it. If I wasn't having fun and didn't want to play it, I'd be playing the Path of Exile 1 League, which I'm still kind of playing here and there as well. But the biggest thing for me, and I didn't know this in my 20 hours played, so in the game, there's different game modes, and one of them is called free play mode. So what that is that's where you can farm bosses over and over for loot, right? It's an action RPG, and that you should be able to do that. Some of the boss fights are really awesome that I came across in my time played so far. And I killed them, and I thought, man, I can't wait to come back and farm these bosses so I can get better loot. Well, this free play mode is not in the remaster currently. Now, I know that their community manager on the Discord has taken note of this and has made the team aware. Seems like a pretty big oversight from my perspective to kind of leave that out, right? It's an action RPG. We want to come up with a really, really awesome build, and we want to farm bosses with it to make it even more awesome, right? So I really hope that they do add that free play mode, but more importantly, I'd like an official response. Are they going to add that, or are they not going to add that? I have my Path of Exile thing up there. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. I am excited to play the Sacred 2 Remastered. That's just kind of my hot take here right off the rip. So we are going to play, what game is it? Sacred 2 Remastered. Here we go. And give me 1 second. All right, we're going to be making a brand new character. I don't know what character we want to play this time. I played a Seraphim for 20 hours, and it was a lot of fun. And I got to get my caffeine going, too. It's been a crazy good day. All right, so here we are. We are in the main screen. We're going to be playing. So there's single player, multiplayer. So my Seraphim that I have all the time on is a single player character, and I don't know if I can bring that into multiplayer or not. So what I'm going to do is just make a lobby here real quick. I'm going to do this so you don't see all my friends list. And but the way it works is you just come over here to invite players. You click on it. It'll pull up your Steam's friends list. And you can invite friends that way. But here we are. So we're going to make a multiplayer character. Seraphim. And I made a dryad earlier today, so I was asking on their Discord because I don't remember. I haven't played the game in 17 years. I'm like, what class do I want to play tonight? I never fail. And I kind of want to play one that has, you know, some sort of minions with it, but from what I was hearing, that's not really a big thing in this game. So I don't know. There's Shadow Warrior I was deciding between, or Dragon Mage. I have no idea. So this one's magic. What was the? I think Shadow Warrior is close combat. I don't really want that. I want a magic caster. Dragon Mage. These are the 7 classes. You got the Seraphim, you got the Dryad, Shadow Warrior, Inquisitor, High Elf, Temple Guardian, Dragon Mage. I think we're just going to go with this one. And then you can pick your god that you want to be aligned with or whatever with your character. And there's light and shadow. My Seraphim did light, so I think I'm going to go shadow. Okay, so we're going to be doing spells of some type. That's the other cool thing, too. So there's 7 classes. Each of the classes have 3 different combat aspects, and each of those aspects have 5 different skills in them. So there's a total of, what, 63 skills? I think, but anyway, the god is like kind of like your ultimate ability or something like that. I don't know. If there's any, like, just OGs out there, I mean, there's people that know. I'm still very much, I would say, I consider myself to be a new player. If somebody got any advice, let me know. I don't know. We'll see. What's this one? This is Foreign's is wisdom and philosophy. Pulls the hero with inspiration and insight. For a brief period, all damage taken will be reflected back. Okay, so reflect. I think this one heals. heals allies. And then this one... what's this one? Wisps appear out of nowhere, and they assist by healing and absorbing. I might go with that one, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played all these. I don't even remember. I want the lightning one on my other dude. Let's try the wisp character. I can't... Oh, there's customizations. Okay. Expert Touch. If activated, combat arts regenerate faster but draw their energy from all aspects. This mode is useful for characters who focus on a single aspect. And there's hardcore. Oh, it changes the color of my imp. I forgot about all this. I forgot you could actually customize all this. And then as far as I'm aware, there's 5 difficulties. So bronze and silver. And then once you beat silver, you go on to the next difficulty. And then I feel like it would take hours and hours and hours to get through all 5 difficulties. Let's go. Let's see. And the other cool thing, too, I noticed this a minute ago, was so there's 7 different characters, and they all start in a different part of the map. One second here. I got to do something real quick. Sorry. Got lots going on. Lots going on. And the amount of comments, too, on that review video. This one says, no matter what you guys say, Sacred 2 death sounds are crisp. They're so dramatic. Yeah, I mean, I think overall, all the receptions I've seen have been pretty positive, other than the people, you know, talking about what they took out of the community mods. But we have Energy Blaze. Here's like our ultimate that we get. I always forget to use this ability. I don't know why. 21 damage, 6-second cooldown. Oh, it does do damage over time. Interesting. Yeah, if you look, so... Whoa, where do I... Whoa, this is a whole different area. My Dryad started here. My Seraphim started somewhere right here, I think. Never been to this part of the map. Okay. And what do we have here? When you very first start out of the... we want to go here. When you very first start out, your camera, for me anyway, it was on follow mode, which was very annoying. Can I teleport out of here? How do I get off this island? Let's see, logbook. I don't know how to get off this island. I guess we'll just run around and kill stuff. The world. And you can get a mount pretty early. Once you get, I think you need like 20k gold or something like that, and we'll rush over to where you buy those at. Very much. Okay, don't tell me this is a dead end. It's a huge, I mean, the world's massive. And I get lost all the time, and I love it. That guy's walking weird down these hills, though. Okay. Can't walk in the water, can I? I don't know how to get off this island. Guess I'm not playing Dragon Mage. It's telling me to go to this portal, so I would think that I could use this to portal. Oh, okay, I can go to the main area. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Cool. That's weird. It's weird that it started me there. Like, I feel like I missed some big quest of some sort. Where's it taking me now? Okay. So this is what's crazy about this game that I was playing, and it took me so much. So look at all these quests. Dude, it's crazy. There's so many quests. I feel like you don't see that like that much these days or whatever. And I don't read them. I just click on them and go. So it's probably not the best thing, but I roll. And there is multiplayer, so the game will be coming out tomorrow. Again, this is just a review copy I got. And nice, it saved my keybinds from my one character to this one. Awesome. You have, what else, man? There's an auto loot, vacuum loot button that's freaking awesome. So you don't have to sit there and click on all the items on the ground. I thought I was going to try to fight me. Tutorial for relics. Here we go, we can fight something. That's... Oh no, we don't want... Those two-handed. Those staves are melee. We don't want that. We want... Can I get like a wand? I wonder if I can get like a wand. Be ranged. Melee is so glitchy in this game. Not terrible. I mean, I played it for 20 hours and was still enjoying it, so it wasn't terrible, but... Here. And my other thing, too, is so you have tab is this map right here, and you can't zoom it out. You can't zoom it out. The only thing you can do is go to this big world map, and I just find it annoying to have to go between the two, but... it's one of those things, too, where you kind of learn to deal with it as you go along. These staffs. So this has damage, okay, and then my bow that I have, I lose defense value, but I want range, that's why. I'm going with that. And then once we get a mount going, we'll be a little bit faster. And there's mounted combat too, which is freaking awesome. Hey, bow. Think it's an upgrade? And then you'll see on here, so the modifier for ranged weapons, so that's a thing you unlock in here. You go to your attributes and skills, and then it unlocks at different levels. It's somewhere in here. Stabs. Improves wielding magic stabs by increasing the chance to hit as well as attack speed. Grants the ability to use higher level weapons. Please don't kill me. Trying to read this. I wish it would pause when I was in that. Grants the ability to use higher level weapons successfully. Attack value, attack speed, and then penalty. Item level without penalties. This little side dungeon area. Very old school. I think it's... I'm attacking a trap. Don't worry, I'm not just shooting at nothing. It gives so much XP, you have to kill them. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Maybe I should just go stabs, because I can't really slow them down or anything. I don't think we're quite ready for this cave. No, I'm gonna die. Woo! Can't believe I survived, bro. Yeah, those are level 3. Let's kill some lower level stuff first. I died already. I should have played hardcore. I think that would have been the better choice. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go stabs just so I can get that defensiveness. Defense value. And then what was it? Left control. It's been over a week since I've played, so. Gold only got 99. What are we... The one I have is 24. I don't know if it's probably not really worth buying one of these this early. And you can't scroll this menu either. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, I just had to spam my mouse wheel. Like, it doesn't take half the time. It's weird. Could buy some armor. We'll just keep playing and not die. How about that? The Island of Many Roads. I wonder if I have any thing in my shared stash. Not really, not that I can use anyway. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think multiplayer could be interesting. It could either be interesting or annoying trying to find everyone. The price is going to be $20 on Steam and then $30 on console. Which is, multiplayer. If you haven't heard about multiplayer, there will be multiplayer on Steam, but no multiplayer on consoles. You would think if you're paying more money, you would be getting more, but not the case. It's weird though. I played this game 17 years ago, and I did play it on Xbox 360, and it feels. I just wonder. Maybe I should hook up a controller sometime and try that out. Maybe it would feel a little bit more. Maybe just feel better on controller. I'm not sure. But I have 4 kids, and they've drifted all of my controllers, so I don't really have a controller I'd even really want to use. Look what we got. Is that a ritual staff? Okay. I think we want that one. Yeah, it's way more of a chill, kind of a slow-paced game, honestly. I just love it. It's just chill, dude. Look at that one. That's another thing in here that I covered in the review. So there's no mana in this game. You don't have mana. You have what's called regeneration. So you can see right here, our regeneration penalty right now is 101.3%. Now, this item right here, the one on the left, you can see has plus 17.2 penalty. So that means it's going to take my skills longer to recharge. Now they have these regeneration potions, which I don't have any right now, but these will speed up the regeneration time. So instead of mana, it's all around this regeneration. So you can see regeneration time is 5.7. Now if I equip this, it is now 6.6. So it went up by almost a whole second. But we have more armor. Now it's not like every time you get more armor, your regeneration's going to go up. Some armor actually can have minus to the penalty. And actually make your spells regenerate faster. So that's one thing to look at on your gear, is that penalty, regeneration penalty on there. I'm not really about the stabs. I was really hoping I could do some type of ranged. I don't want to do melee. Right. Melee is just... you know what we could do? I forgot. We can weapon swap. Oh no, I dropped my item on the ground instead of equipping it. Yeah, I don't know what the keybind is to weapon swap, though. Let's see. Controls, combat, arts, healing, weapon. Oh, okay, it's your function keys. Which that's not going to solve my problem, because what I wanted to put in there was a bow, not another staff. Someone give me more caffeine, please.
Damn vile beast.
I'm going unarmed. Now you can see there's loot on the ground. We'll kill something. Then we'll drop. So I'll show you when we talk about her. Because this is another thing that saved me from getting arthritis. Cool. If anything drops loot.
You'll be a feast.
Oh no, don't die, not like this. No loot. What is this? There we go. So what you can do is you can toggle on so you can see it, and you could manually click on it. But there's just an auto loot, like vacuum loot. Look at this. Boom. Right in your bag. I love it. I don't know what I looted. That's what I should have done before I died. Why didn't I pop my ultimate back then? Next time. Yeah, I mean, you just wander around and, I mean, if you wanted to, you could hyper-focus and stress about your quest, or you can just run around and kill stuff. It's super chill. And there's another mechanic in the game, it seemed like, when I was playing. I don't know if it works this way, but this is how it seemed. It seemed like the more I killed without dying, the monsters were slowly getting higher level and more challenging. I didn't see anything that showed that, but that's just, I noticed the monsters were leveling up. Oh, thank you. I was like, where do you have a chest? Thank you. What is this? Dragon Strike. Okay, let's see what that's about. So the skills drop and you use them like I just did for my bag, and then it goes into your, whatever they call these, combat arts tab. And I got Dragon Strike. What is this? Calls a dragon for aerial. That sounds awesome. Okay. Alright. And lowers the opponent's attack value. Okay. A little bit of a debuff there. We'll throw that on. Now we'll see if they fix this. So when I was playing, however long it was, whenever they sent me the review copy, I'll say, like, I don't even know. It was a while ago. Let's see how it works. These would share cooldowns sometimes. It was weird. Yep, they still do. Okay. I thought maybe... Whoa! Whoa! Dude, alright. Dragon... What am I, a dragon mage for life? Wow, dude, that thing nukes. I was not expecting that big of a fireball, man. Yeah, I don't know why they share cooldowns. It's super weird.
Still hurt.
Wow. Oh, my, I just realized my, how do I can't pause, can I? Hold on, I gotta fix the Twitch title. Why didn't that transfer over? That makes me mad. Hold on here. I use a dual stream PC, so I gotta swap over here to the second PC, kind of in a rush when I was getting ready, so. Let me get this fixed here real quick. We are not minion mapping on Path of Exile. There are no Twitch drops for this game. Early look. Well, now we can say we're playing a Dragon Mage. Dragon Mage. And we gotta switch our game. Sacred 2. Remaster. There it is. I knew it was in there. Dude, that was dope, wasn't it? I was not expecting such a thing. Why does it say these are... Something's messed up on there. I think we're good though, aren't we? Don't, if you ever decide you want to stream, don't do a dual PC setup. It's way annoying. Okay, that did transfer over. We're good there. Good. Alright, back to slinging fireballs. Here's our bow. And there's no respecking in this game that I found. I'm sure there will be mods. I'm sure they will get that going. I did not mean to just do that. Switch to my other weapon. There we go. You can also just juice your health potions. Granted, you have health potions. I fought a boss on my Seraphim, and it was... I was not strong enough to fight the boss. The only way I won was because I spammed literally 50 health potions to get through the fight. Wow, weapon swapping's OP. I think everything else look good on everything there, okay. But here's my thing. So I am huge on clearing the fog of war in these types of games. And we need a bigger, it doesn't clear very much. You've got to be right on the edge. And so half the time I know it's going to be a dead end and I'm probably wasting my steps, but I just want to clear it out anyway. Ooh. Wow. Pretty good. That one's... Wow. Take it. I don't even know where I'm going, dude. Let's see. I mean, you all probably played it back then, but that's a dangerous thing on this game. Is clearing all the fog of war is a dangerous thing because the world is literally massive. I feel like it would take me ages to full clear this entire map. Oh no. Hit the wrong button. I'm not used to using the F1 through F4 keys to weapon swap. Got to get used to that here. And it honestly, with exploring everything, like, there's so much in this game. It's just... It's insane. Where do I got to go? Probably back... Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back through the town to get down there. I'm going to have to, I think. I may be better off just teleporting there. I was in shock when I found out that I could get my hands on this. Oh yeah, I could remap them. I should. That's a valid point. I should. I don't know what I'd remap them to. I guess I would do... I don't know. Like, the stubborn part of me is like, I'm not weapon swapping, that's too much work. But I definitely need to be efficient in this game, I feel like. I almost went back the wrong way again. I don't know what I'd need to get my MMO mouse back out. This is why I have more keybinds for all that. We're definitely all about the fireball. That's... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't mean to cast it there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna crash out. It won't let me attack. I got him glitched. I don't even think it gave me XP. I think either... I don't know. I feel like when the game launches, I feel like the reviews are going to be mixed. I think people are going to not realize what they're getting into. I don't think they're going to realize the old school jank. Yeah, it lets me buy stuff now, dude. It didn't let me in the when I was playing last time. Some of the stuff. So then we want to sell these. What is this? And what do I have? Well, that's Seraphim. So you want to save the runes that you don't want, because later on you'll be able to kind of merge them into ones that you can use. I get weird when I organize. No auto sort button that I have found. Version 2 magic damage. Can I equip it yet? Huh. Maybe that goes into something else. I'm not sure. So much to learn. So much to learn. Yeah, when I very first started, it was like not frustration, but just like what do I do? Like some of the things, and I had so much fun just learning, like figuring it out. What you doing? I want to fight stuff, bro.
Well,
Freaking dragon.
not dropping dead.
That's never gonna get old. I just got a cleaver. Chance to have regeneration time? What? Now I just want to go full melee with this. My bro is fighting something. What's he doing? What's hitting him? I saw blood shooting out of him. I don't know what he's fighting, though. Maybe he just knows where the bad guys are. He's leading me. Get out of the bushes. So janky. Oh yeah, you have your attributes as well. It's kind of weird because I'm going magic, so I probably want to go intelligence. But now, I mean, I'm kind of using some of these melee weapons. I don't know what to do. Increases the chance that a spell hits the target with full force. Magic stabs and spells will additionally increase the damage output. So that means if we go into intelligence, combat, art, damage, and spell intensity. I feel like that's just the no-brainer. Resistance against, this one's wisdom. My camera may be covering it up. I'm looking at willpower. Increases resistance against spells. Attack value and defense value. Hit points. Generation. Then attack and weapon. I feel like what I would probably do is just split vitality and intelligence. You're probably going to need some dexterity. I have no idea. So much learning. So much learning. I really thought I would have retained the knowledge I had from when I played, but it's only been like I want to say a week, really. Get out of the trees, bro. Fight like a man. Maybe I can hit him from here. Whoa. Dragon Berserk, okay. Turn into a dragon. Attacks will extend the transformation time. In this form, Dragon Mage enters a trance and fully focuses on the battle. He is oblivious to other people or objects. Right. Turn into a dragon. Gotta wait till we're in combat, though. Whoa. I'm a frickin' dragon, bro. Oh, I get new abilities. I get... What are they? There's no tooltip. I can't activate this shrine while I'm a dragon. I don't know. I can't go into town when I'm a dragon. Oh, there we go. Like, how do I get out of this form? The other thing I learned too is every time you come across a vendor, buy all the health potions. Just buy them all. You're gonna need all the health potions you can. A sash.
There must be someone who can use that, but that someone is not me.
Why can't I use this? Oh, because you have to be a shadow warrior. Okay, that's right. I forgot there's all the different class requirements, too. They fixed it, dude. There used to be some vendors where I straight up couldn't buy stuff from. So glad they fixed that. Dragon mode, activate. Pretty cool. I need to figure out what the actual abilities do. Okay. And supposedly there's alchemy in this game too. I didn't unlock that one on my Seraphim. I wanted to, just to kind of, because some of the potions are really good. I mean, you can get experience, bonus XP potions. Really, I mean, they're awesome. But I didn't get it unlocked when I was playing yet. This is crazy. Oh, so don't hit your number 2 button when you're in that form. It takes you out of it. Found that out. Freaking. That's my other thing too. I find it hard to see the enemies half the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm getting old, I guess. I keep thinking the dragon's gonna attack me, but I realize it's my minion. Not really a minion, but... Uh-oh. Don't die on me. I should be using my Will-O-Wisp. Or... I think we got everything we needed out of that. And Dragon Mage Skull Cap. What? So it auto-equips some stuff, but not others? Alright, let's go east. Go over to this quest over here. I like the fireball, but the wind-up time sucks, dude. It looks so cool, but it just isn't really that good. Now that, on the other hand... Where do I go? How do I get in here? Oh no, I'm in stupid dragon form. We'll wait for it to end while I drink more caffeine. Because I can't go through the gate. Oh, that is still there. What's up, Rotten? How are we today? I bought all these out of there. I forgot why I was coming back in here. Oh, there was a quest I was going to turn in or something, right? I literally forgot why I came in here already. Eternal Fire. Let's see what that one does. Ignites an enemy and easily jumps over to nearby enemies. I might try that. My giant dragon, whatever, dragon strike is good, but it's so slow. I think there's a survival bonus, so I don't have it on this guy. But on my Seraphim that I played for the review video, I was not dying, and I was just blasting, and the monsters were increasing in level. Like, I got to a point where they're like 2 levels higher than me or something. And so I'm assuming that's what it is, but I mean, I don't know if it... Does it show the survival bonus on the other, like on the normal version or something? Because I am assuming that's what was going on, but I didn't see anything on my interface telling me I was getting any sort of bonus. But it seemed like the faster I would kill stuff without dying, it seemed to. And when I Googled it, it didn't say there was anything on there. I'm assuming there's probably mods. I've never used any of the mods on the OG version. This dragon's frickin' awesome. Look at their bodies, they go frickin' flying. Run! Dragon form is the coolest. How do I get in there? I probably go around, don't I? No, we'll go around. We'll go this around the south part. That heal me? What's happening? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what was going on with my Seraphim then. Again, I didn't see anything on my interface telling me, but I'm assuming that's what was going on.
Looks like you're a serious opponent.
Give me my dragon form back. I need to figure out, too, where we want to go with these. I feel like concentration's like what I want first. Just so I can get into my dragon form quicker. But I don't know. I don't know. This part stresses me out because I don't know any way to respec, and I'm worried I'm going to seriously screw up. But I shouldn't worry about the FOMO. You know, like with the weapons, it's like I don't want to commit to the wrong weapon type and then be screwed over. Well, usually I'll try to pick like kind of a more just generic. I feel like you can't go wrong with concentration. This will make your stuff regen faster. Uh-oh, something's killing me. Nope, thought that was my health bar going down. It's in the stats. The bonus is in the stats page. There was a way I got to a more detailed stats screen. Where was it? Now I won't remember how I got to it. Where in the frittata? Oh, it was this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't see. I've died quite a lot, so I probably don't have a bonus right now anyway. Look at all these. Against different types of monsters. Yeah, they very well could have. It seems like they took quite a bit of stuff out from what I'm reading on the Discords and stuff. Yeah, I'd read about it on Google, and I was like, alright. And then it seemed like the monsters were leveling up, and there was more of them, but... yeah, I've died too much on this character for there to probably be a bonus. To be fair, I just started this one. Where are we going? Guess we could just keep heading down this trail. Keep heading... whatever direction east. I find navigation very hard in this game. I don't know what's wrong with me. I struggle with it. Yeah, I figured there was a way to mod to respec. Okay, that's good to know. If I get real serious about it, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm still really enjoying the Path of Exile 1 League. Right now, I feel like that's kind of one of the things. Look at the characters, the freaking enemies that go flying, dude. I think it's one of the things with this remaster is it's like, it's always going to be there. I can always just play it. It's not like a live service where it's like you're going to miss out on the season or anything. It's always there, so I don't feel too guilty messing around with other games as well. Maybe I should have stayed on my dragon. Well, I had to go out of dragon form to interact. How with that one thing? You don't like using what, mods? The mod to respec? Dragon Strike. I'm not really about Dragon Strike. I don't know. Maybe it'll get better later on, but it's too slow right now. Yeah, it was, so when you told me about the mod, I wanted to say the Masochist in me probably won't ever use it because I'll just re-roll. Like even in action RPGs that you can respec, I'll typically just re-roll. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just have a hard time getting all the way to max level, putting all this effort into a character, and then just swap into a different character. I feel like I'm cheating myself. I feel like I'm cheating myself out of the experience of, you know, going on that journey with the build that I want to, you know, switch to or whatever. I typically don't ever use mods on any game just because I'm lazy and don't ever want to figure it out. And then, like the respec thing, there's just something about that old school, like, commitment of, like, I'm committing to this character. That I like. I have no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing. We are going to check it out. Mage staff. Maybe that'll be... This is the dude that does the runes, I think. Oh, maybe he's outside of this ruins. What am I doing here? I came up here for nothing? I got the mage staff. It wasn't all for nothing. Which I'm not even using a staff currently. This is one I got. Chance to have regeneration time. I think that's pretty good. I am in the temple. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. That caught me off guard when I made a dryad earlier today, and it was a whole different starting area. I was like, playing the right game here? I didn't realize they all started in different locations. Freaking awesome, dude. We're gonna come down here and go north and grab that one, I think. Why are my footsteps red? That was weird. Creeping me out. Yeah, I just find it... What I find crazy... How do I get through this? Maybe I can't cut through these woods like I was hoping. I just find it crazy, though, how it's a 17-year-old game and there's still people just really actively playing the game. I think that's, you know, outside of the remaster. I think that's awesome. Another dude. I set him on fire. The ragdoll. I don't remember that. Ever seen the ragdolls like that? I'm going to say it's because of the Dragon Mage. Get over here. I want to go into my dragon form. I'm going to get you. We could have teleported back to this and been a little bit more efficient, but... Dude, that's never going to get old. The yelling. Hey, Bacon. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate you. Alright. I think there was a quest up here. I get lost. I just forget what I'm doing, where I'm going, and then the next thing I know, it's hours and hours later that I've been playing the game. Does that mean I can use a shield with this? Yes. So Dragon Mage. Okay, that would give us more regen. Stamina. And I don't have armor lore unlocked yet. I probably need to. Okay, didn't auto-equip those. Ooh, upgrade. And what is this? A shuriken? Assuming that's a thrown type of thing. We keep going straight and we'll get to the quest. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to play my higher level dude or if I wanted to play this one tonight, and I'd already forgot what I was doing on my other character, so we'll just play this one. So what is this quest? How's that a quest? That's my dude following me. This is the yellow's the main quest that you want to be doing. Forgot about that. Because there's so many side quests you can just get. I'm telling you, dude, if you're not paying attention, you'll get so distracted, and you'll play for like 3 or 4 hours before you realize you've really not done much other than kill stuff and got some XP. And it's like I love that. I know it sounds like maybe a bad thing, but I love it. You just get lost in it. Dude, that thing is so good. Look at my shield. It's spiky. I don't know. I don't think it looks terrible, but yeah, single player MMO. Yeah, I get that vibe. I get that vibe.
My spies told
Oh, really?
And I would probably get, well, I know for a fact I would get way more out of it if I paid attention to what's going on around me, but I don't pay attention. I just want to get loot, get cool skills, kill stuff. I forgot these are lootables as well. Gotta get them health potions, baby. So Ignite is strong. Yeah, let's just go straight north, I guess, up to this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out multiplayer. I feel like you're definitely going to want to be on voice chat, though, for multiplayer. I feel like it's going to be... you'd very easily just get split up and just ignore each other. Unless you actually are trying to play together. Well, I hope they add that free play mode just so you can, you know, farm bosses together or whatever.
Nothing can stop me. I think this
Over
is
here I
the right
missed.
place.
Boys. Bro ain't playing. Oh, that's a cool looking wolf. The champion. It's a flying champion now. We're definitely going to level up our dragon form. Somersault, that's for the Seraphim. I was using that one all the time. I know I went past my quest, but I don't even care. Had to ride out our dragon form.
Yeah, you hit me, but don't get proud of it.
I feel like I'm going way, way, way out of the way here. Now it's like I've gone this far. Do I commit to it, or do we turn around? I think I'm going to turn around. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go the tutorial Remaster. That's in the city, I thought. And we need like 15 or 20k gold for our mount. I have 500 gold. Maybe it'll take longer than I thought it would. I don't know. I feel like right out of the gate, if you just focused on making gold, you could just farm whatever, sell everything, and I think you could get to your 10k gold pretty quick, 15k, whatever it is. And then you go over to, I don't remember now, dude. I want to say it's right here is where you get your first mount. Maybe you can get one soon. That was the first time I got it when I played. I have 2 followers now. Very nice, very nice. Forget it. I also have an ability in here. I was just basic attacking. At the frickin' movement speed. Get all these. Ah, give me that. Oh man, that dragon form's frickin' awesome. Am I going the right way? Oh, it selected something different. I should probably pay attention to the quest, but I'm lazy. Alright. The Rune Master. Oh, so this is the one where you can fuse your runes and whatnot. Okay, okay, okay. So we're just unlocking that.
Thank you.
Let me talk to the other one. There we go. There goes all my gold. Okay, this one was way less armor. I wasn't crazy about that. I still can't equip this. I don't know what that's for. Save our runes. Cool, cool, cool. Putting ones down here. We could... Well, you need, what is it? Is it 4 or 5 to get the really cheap merge on me? Yeah, if you put 4 runes in here, 500 gold, and you can get the one you want. You could do. I should save my gold for a mount. Oh, we're not gonna do this. I'm gonna save our gold. That. Ooh, protector. Hmm. Ooh, nice. Calls an earth elemental protector. Increases your regeneration, and you can have one of them. Protector level 4. I have my protector. We ain't never dying now, boys. Oh, man. I get so lost in there. Alright. Why does it have me select my follower for a quest? Okay, this one's south. East. Am I going the wrong way? Yep, down here. I tell you, I'm terrible with directions. I am terrible, terrible, terrible. Just on this game. I feel like other games I don't have this issue. Going. Oh no, my game crashed. No! Dude, it better have saved or I'm gonna crash out in real life, bro. I really hoped they had fixed the crashes. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully it's saved. Dude, they have to fix this before tomorrow. I mean, the game's going to get bombed if they don't fix some of this crap, bro. It's so frustrating. Alright. We're not going to get too mad about it. Thank you for subscribing. Mighty. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Well, saved our game. You're about to begin a single-player campaign using a multiplayer character. Therefore, your quest progress will not be saved. Okay, I've got to pop... I don't want to spam my friends list here, but we're going to make a lobby. You literally click invite player, it pops up your friends list, and then you have a lobby open. Yeah. Here we go. So we don't screw that all up. But you know, this was kind of cool about it. I mean, you literally could, if you wanted to, just not even worry about the quest. Just run around. How far back did it start us? If it saved our level, I believe. Okay, save the... I think it's saved... I think it saved pretty much everything. There you go. I said in the review video that it crashed 5 or 6 times in my 20 hours played, so... we knew about that. They better fix it. They did fix the blacksmith. That I'm thankful for. Which I haven't even been able to do any crafting, really, because I made the new character and we're still trying to get up our funds. Get them, boys. Run. I will just love the movement speed in this. I'm going to use it just for the movement speed. I don't know what, though. Even if there is that bonus or whatever, that killing bonus, whatever it's called, I think it resets when you leave the game. So if you crash, it cancel out, if it's even in the game. Go, keep it going. Look what we have here, my dinner. Oh, no. No. Wait, there's a dungeon here. Should we do the dungeon? I think we should do it. I always get, like, OCD, like, oh no, I'm gonna miss a quest I'm supposed to have to go in here, but I don't think that that's always true. I think there's just some side dungeons that you don't necessarily need a quest in. I'll pop my wisps. Wow. That is strong. I'm on fire. So pretty much forget Ignite and just go Dragon form. I can't hit him. Hit him. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, the ones are champions. I love how they're the champions, you know, they stand out on your mini maps. They have 3 arrows on them instead of just the one. We got a ring. A little bit of jank here. And what can we loot? Sometimes it's hard for me to see what I can and can't loot, and I'll just kind of have to mouse around a little bit here. That's just probably my eyes going bad. Yeah, see, I missed one here. I think we got all that. Thing there. Yeah, nice little mini cave thing, I guess. Now let's I'll just run. I was gonna teleport, but we'll just hoof it back. Where do I go over there? Over here. More stuff to kill. Please be more than just the one wolf. Oh look, I can go under that bridge I was on earlier. It's over here. So I have mine on 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can remap it. That was like the first thing I did. And then I should redo my weapons because they're on F1 through F4, which I don't really like, but I don't know where I would put them. And the other thing that's cool too with the combat is, so when I first started playing, I was like, dude, this sucks. I gotta select, I gotta hit like 1 to switch to my combat art 1 or 2, and then I gotta hit the right click button for it to activate. Not true. If you're holding down left click and attacking an enemy, and you hit whatever button, it will just use the thing. So it's not as janky as I was making it be. And I say that because it was literally me. I was just like doing that to myself. I was like, hitting the button is just bad. And then I realized I don't need to do that. But some of them you do. So it seems like with the combos, I mean, you probably already know, but if you don't know, you can go into your combat arts and you can craft your own combos. So if I wanted to do, I don't even know. If I wanted to do a energy blaze and then follow that up with dragon strike, I could do that, and then I could put this combo onto my bar. And now I've made my own combo. So with the click of a button, you can do both abilities without having to press any other buttons. Pretty cool. But I'm not using that. What was I using? Was this one? The Ignite, right? And then you can unlock, I can't even remember now. It's one of these. I want to say it was, concentration gives you buffs. Somewhere in here you can get, so you can unlock a bigger, more combo slots. So you can combo like 4 abilities in there. I don't remember which one it is, but it's in there. I got up to where I could have 3 skills in there in a combo. But somehow you can get up to 4. I didn't figure that out. Concentration. So there's this concentration, which allows you to maintain 2 buffs, but there was another one that allowed you to add more combo. I want to say it was tactics. No. Crits enables the use. Okay, I was using that one for melee. Toughness. I don't know. Oh, that's a skill you can get as well as concentration? I don't think I can on this guy. I've only ever seen concentration in your skills over here. I don't know. But I swear there was another way. I'm going to find it now. Yeah, and skills. Yeah. The concentration's here, but concentration decreases the regeneration time of all combat arts. Also grants you the ability to maintain 2 buffs. Discipline is what it is. Combat discipline. You're right. Yep. That's what it was. Thank you. I was like, I know it's in here somewhere. Combat discipline. Up to 3 combat arts can be combined, and they regenerate faster. So, now, I don't know where you get your 4th, because you can see that will unlock this one, and then there's a 4th one. I'm assuming you unlock that 4th one by leveling up your combat discipline, but I don't know for sure. I didn't level it up high enough if that's how you unlock the 4th one. I personally wasn't crazy about combos just because they have such a long cooldown time. Where am I going? Down here. It just blows my mind how, like, the mega fans of Sacred 2 remember these abilities. I'm like, either they remember from 17 years ago or they played the game super recently and they're still playing it 17 years later. Either way, extremely impressive. Because I can hardly remember the character I was playing a week ago. So, you've got a great memory if you can do that. I hate how it keeps selecting my follower, too. Alright. Cool. Let's go over here. This is the blacksmith tutorial. South? No, it's not. This is a... See how glitchy it is? It was over here, and then I clicked it, and now it's down here. This one, I think, actually did glitch out for me. That, I should have probably emptied my bag while I was in town. Yeah, this one. I remember this one. Run! It still hit him at least. Why isn't it selected now? Yo, this is so glitchy. What? I don't know, we'll just go into the cave and see if I can kill stuff. There was one that I, for like 30 minutes straight, just kept thinking, oh, I missed something, and it turned out it was just, I don't know, either it was glitched or I just really didn't understand how it worked. Some of the quest markers. See, now it's marked. Can't loot that one. Here we go. I love the, just the random dungeons you encounter. I need to just get the ignite off my bar. Just dragon form, baby. I wonder what scales up my dragon form if it's... I mean, it's a melee attack. I don't think it's really magic. Gotta kill the traps. They give way, way, way crazy amounts of experience points. Come on. Stay in the dragon form, baby. I was like, I'm not playing melee. We're gonna do a caster. Here I am. Oh, yeah. Kind of worried about how this is going to go down. Miss, 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 miss. We need more attack value or whatever.
It's just a scrap.
Why is my bro running over there? Help me fight these ones. Don't pull more. Vote kick. Vote kick. I don't know if you can kick a NPC out of your party, but this is gonna be hard without dragon form. I didn't realize how much it was carrying me. I don't want to use all my health potions. What? It canceled it.
Ah! How much longer will it take until animals are finally extinct?
How long till animals are finally extinct? What? How long is it going to take to kill this thing? That's the question we should be asking.
Animals, degenerate creatures.
Oh, jeez. It was like a mega boss. This is just a little turtle, bro. They don't cancel the form this time. Well, they're tanky even in this form. I mean, they do more damage, but... There you go. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna scale this thing up. Obviously more attack value. I don't know if I want to commit to the dragon form. It's just so powerful, though. I feel like I have to. Get him. What was I? Was it a trap? Yeah, another trap. I'll set the trap on fire. How about that? I mean, if we're going to be doing the dragon form, I kind of just want to wear a bunch of light armor that has a bunch of... that gives me more regeneration, so I can just get back into the form faster and not even care. I just don't know what all buff it provides. Attacks will extend the transformation time. The Dragon Mage enters a trance and focuses on the battle. He is oblivious. What scales it, though? Pointing at. Thinks there's a secret there or something. Gotta kill the traps. Look how much XP they give. I can't hit it. Yo, dude, I have 44% chance to hit, so that means... Thank you, William, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate it, guys. Let's see here. Player hit chance. So we have to get more attack value, right? It's +4. So we got to get that. Maybe I should put my points into just... Oh, let's see here. We get attack value from strength. Man, I don't want to go into the dragon form. I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice, but I don't know, it's just so strong. I feel forced to, really. I could do, let's see, so I have 3 open slots. I don't know what we want to go into. Increases the damage and critical hit chance and the casting time of the dragon magic aspect. Allows combat art upgrades in the dragon magic aspect. Okay. I just don't really have any other aspects right now, so it's like I would go into this, but I just don't know what the other skills are going to be, you know? So maybe I want to hold off on committing to any of these. Keep it generic. Tactics lore, so that's chance to crit. Shield, armor, constitution. Spell resistance. Alchemy or bargaining. I think we're just going to for sure go concentration to start with. The crit chance. Combat. How do I don't even know how to use these. Like, how do I unlock the tier 2? That's what I need to figure out. You have to put more points into here to unlock them. Put all my points into concentration so I can get into dragon form quicker. Oh, there we go. Okay, once I had enough points in there, now I could pick one of these. Increases damage of non-weapon-based combat arts and reduces opponent's spell resistance. I just wish I knew what is my favorite class. So I've played Seraphim for 20 hours. I've played Dragon Mage for an hour and a half. And I played Dryad for 30 minutes. So I haven't played the other classes. If I have, it hasn't been recently. It was probably 17 years ago. So out of those three, I like Dragon Mage right now. Look at this ability. I'll just show you this one. I'm not using it because it's slow, but look at this thing. You can summon a frickin' dragon that decimates the ground. It's crazy. I love it. It's so slow, though. But if we went into this Dragon Mage lore, we could speed up that fireball thing and make it even better. So maybe I just need to make the leap. Maybe I just need to commit to the Dragon Mage aspect. I really wanted to do a pure caster, but nah, I don't think it's going to happen on this guy. That. Oh, spider web. Like a guy was there or something in my eyes. Playing tricks on me again. Yeah, dude. Once we get into some combat, you can transform into this dragon, too. Maybe I should just embrace it. Gotta kill traps. They give the most XP. Which is so weird. Guardian. Okay, yeah. I almost played, is it Shadow Warrior? Is that what it is? I almost played that one tonight, because I was told that you can get minions on there. I don't know. Yeah, this is the quest that glitched last time. And I could not get it to complete. Really looking forward to playing this tomorrow. Loved it back in the day. So I didn't play it a lot back in the day. I played it on my Xbox 360 for a few hours. But I was more into drinking and hanging out with my girlfriend than I was really playing video games back then. Compared to now, like I feel like I played. If I'm not hanging out with I don't drink anymore, but nowadays it's like if I'm not hanging out with the family, I'm gaming, type of thing. So priorities have shifted now. So when I saw the remaster, I was like, all right, we can blast it now. I was so pumped that I got into. I was like, dude, I don't want to wait till the 11th. Temple Guardian has the gun. Okay, that's like the tech, like the super techy looking class or whatever. I should set my drink down and not try to play one-handed because I'm going to end up dying. Years ago, but it crashed so much. So we've had one crash tonight during the stream. I have a review video out now. I don't know why it was so hard to say. I have a review video out now, and in there I mentioned the game did crash 5 or 6 times in my 20 hours. So it still does crash. I'd hope they had fixed it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It still does crash sometimes. Which there was, so back when I was making the review video, it's been probably about a week or so ago. It would crash sometimes, and I would actually lose some of my save progress, and it really pissed me off. I about quit playing. There. Had to get my caffeine down. Alright. Had to get my caffeine down. Here you go. This is the dragon form I was talking about. I just don't know how to scale the damage on this thing. Like, do we go into strength and attack? I mean, I would think so, but he doesn't have a weapon in hand, so that makes me think maybe it's spell damage. I'm back at that stupid Temple Guardian. See, I get lost, guys. You just gotta bear with me. So tutorial blacksmith is glitched. We're just gonna not do that one anymore. I'm not gonna get baited into that anymore. Let's yeah. So, I mean, you know, to be fair, when I was playing a week ago, working on the review, the blacksmith did not work, and that's in the review video that the blacksmith did not work. But the blacksmith does now work, so they patched it in that amount of time. Whatever, so. I don't know how to actually unlock the blacksmith, because my frickin' quest is bugged. Here, let's not highlight it. Let's just walk over there and see if that'll let me do it. Do the blacksmith quest. Where am I going, dude? Okay, we got to go out this pathway. Yeah, man, I was, dude, I was so pumped, I'm telling you. I got an email, I was like, no, freaking what? I didn't even know they were going to be doing review copies. And then, dude, I felt so lonely because I had no one to talk to. I was trying to talk to my wife. She's not a gamer. I was trying to talk to her about it. She's like, yeah. So she's probably pumped now that I can just talk about it openly. I don't have to talk to her about it anymore. Ah, that was freaking buzzing, man. It's just such a chill game too, you know. I'm still playing the Path of Exile 1 League, and I'll probably be streaming that this weekend. But this game is just chill. I feel like this is a game you can just fire up, you know, especially if multiplayer works like it's supposed to. I think it could just be a chill game with your buddies or whatever. I wish there was local co-op so I could play with my kids, but they probably wouldn't play the game anyway. But this blacksmith quest is gonna make me crash out, man. It's really making me mad. Maybe it's in here. We'll figure it out.
Lucky hits. Nothing but lucky.
I wonder if I could combo. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost our follower, too. He must have died. This is where it's like, do I just chill out for my dragon form to come back, or what? Oh yeah, the what was it? It was some game show they revealed it. I was freaking out when they announced it at that thing. Ah man, I want to know what skills my dragon form. Let's just. I like it because the more stuff you hit or kill or whatever, it increases your timer on the dragon form. Die, brother. Oh, I lost my companion too, my earth protector, whatever it's called. I need to resummon that. Maybe it despawns when I go into my dragon form. So did you play like, oh dude, what was it called? Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2? Yeah? Yeah, I loved that one. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 was my jam. I did blast that one. I was not quite old enough to be drinking alcohol at that age, so I was not doing that. I was full nerd. Like, that was the era where it's like, we got a snow day. I'm not getting off this couch. I'm gaming all day. Good times. Don't know if I played that one. I also played, I don't know if it's really an action RPG, but I played the Onimusha series. Those were my jam on PS2. Good times, good times. Where there was a chest. Yeah, here it is. Okay, okay. I feel like I missed some more loot back here. I know I'm going backwards. Could have waited till we were done in this cave. I felt like I missed another chest. Yeah, I played the Boulder Gates on Steam, and one of them, the save didn't work, and it screwed me out of like 40 hours of playtime. I mean, I enjoyed the 40 hours I did play, and then, yeah, I haven't played it since then. Yeah, dude, I had the big old silver block.
4782.
Frickin' tube. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, I was mad when my save file got deleted on, it was the Baldur's Gate, just Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, not the second one. But it is what it is. I enjoyed the 40 hours I played, so I got over it pretty quickly. Then I tried to play it again, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do this to myself again. Hey, Squid, what's up? What game are you playing? Happy Veterans Day. Yes, happy Veterans Day. All the veterans out there, man. Thank you. Thank you for the service, and, man, I love the freedom. I was literally talking to my kids. My kids are old enough to actually have, like, conversations with now. And I was just talking to them about how awesome it is to, like, to have the freedoms that we do here. They'd never clicked, you know, you just kind of take it for granted, but it's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the support. We are playing Sacred 2 Fallen Angel Remaster. This game came out 17 years ago. And I played it on my Xbox 360 for a few hours. And I wanted to fully blast it, but back in that time, I was more into drinking and hanging out with my girlfriend. And I didn't really game as much as I do now back then. And I remember back then, 17 years ago, thinking someday I'm going to come back and I'm going to blast Sacred 2. And I'm going to go ham on it someday. And then I forgot about it. And then 17 years later brings us to now. They announced the remaster, and I have been hyped ever since they announced that months ago. And then I got an early copy. They sent me a review copy of the game, which is even more insane. I didn't have to wait till November 11th, and I actually been playing this. I've already played 20 hours. I've had access to it for a while now. But I was under an embargo, which means I was not allowed to talk about it for that entire time. And it was so hard. It was so hard to not just be like, dude, I'm playing. Like, it was so hard to be quiet about it. But they gave me a review copy of the game for free. They didn't pay me to make the review. They didn't pay me to do the stream. None of that. Just a free copy of the game. And then I got stuck in this frickin' area. And now I can't get out. So. Nice. Let's see. This happened to me on my other dude, and I can't remember how I got out of it. There we go. You just jank it, bro. That's a 17-year-old. So the dudes, oh my gosh, dude. I would say it's, yeah. I mean, I would say the Titan Quest Grim Dawn feel is very fair. How big the world is. Look at this, dude. So this right here, we've been playing for. I've already been playing almost 2 hours. Wow. All this. Look at this. Look how massive. And look at this. All these areas. You can go all the way up in here. There's big bosses. You got this whole area over here. I haven't been to this area yet. I didn't get that far. I didn't even see this area before. All these islands. It's absolutely wild. The remasters, it has all the DLCs, and then I was under the influence that it had all of the community stuff in there, but because it's a 17-year-old game, so community is heavily, you know, there's a big modding community. But I found out today that there is a lot of stuff left out from the community patches, and some of the really hardcore fans of the game are very disappointed with a lot of the things that got left out. For me personally, I never played any of those, so I don't really know what I'm missing out on. I don't know. Just a classic action RPG in my head that I'm enjoying playing. So. And we can turn into a frickin' dragon, bud. Frickin' dragon. And then he can summon a dragon fireball out of the sky. It's so insane. I don't know. I never played the DLC either. I have no idea. Oh no, look at this. Look at, you can summon a frickin'... Where is it? Look at that. Lights everything on fire. Burn, citizens.
Another victory. Nothing can stop me.
But yeah, the game comes out tomorrow. $20 on Steam, not a bad deal. And on consoles, what's up, Diz? Happy... Oh, it's only Monday. I was going to say happy Friday, but happy Monday, nonetheless. $20 on Steam, $30 on console. Here's the catch. Multiplayer will be on Steam. 5-player co-op. You invite your Steam friends type of lobbies. On consoles, there is no multiplayer. So, you pay $10 extra for no multiplayer. Yes, happy Veterans Day, Diz. Oh, man, dude, this time of year just flies so fast, it seems like. Alright, here we go. Dragon. Dragon Rage. We're getting experience bonus flasks down here. You can see they last for, I think it's like a minute and a half. Dude, where the frick am I going? I'm running past the dungeon. It's like I get locked into this dragon form and I'm like, let's blast. You know, I don't want it to end, dude. Ultima feel. Yeah, Rotten earlier was saying it's kind of like a single-player MMO, and I think that's a pretty good way to put it. My bag is full. Here we go. We got a champion. My loot. Give me my loot. So if you're out and about and you don't want to go back to town, you can just straight scrap items right here. Careful, I'm not getting rid of stuff that I actually want. Is that a freaking pistol, bro? Why can't I equip it? I want to use a pistol. I'll be here another hour at least. Unless if the kids go to bed earlier, I doubt they will. So if you decide to use the scrapping thing that I'm doing, you do get less gold. Why can't I use that? Maybe I have to be a temple guardian to use it, maybe? That one I have to be a shadow warrior. Yeah, if you scrap, you're going to get less gold than if you were to actually go vendor. But I don't want to leave any of this loot here. I think I'm kind of far from town, and I'll forget all this loot's right there. Okay, we'll just scrap some of these. And what's that? To 37. Not that good. There we go. Now, here's the weird part of this game, too. So, you can teleport back to town, but it doesn't leave a portal up for you to go back to where you came from. So, we'll go to town, and then we'll have to hoof it all the way back. Kind of weird. Oh, I should have done my imp, bro. You're right. I have not tried out controller. I forgot about the imp. Yeah, you can summon your imp while I totally forgot about that. You can summon your imp while you're out and about, which is your stash. Look at him running. I should have done that when I was out there in the field. I didn't even think of that. I should have just dumped this all in there and vendored it later. Next time. Next time we'll do that.
A village. Lovely.
I even put that in my tips and tricks video that I made a week ago. Dude, I should know this. That's all good. It's all good. I don't remember stuff very well.
Thank you.
All right. And I believe the tips and tricks video is actually coming out tomorrow. So I made a giant batch of videos for this game. 4 of them. The first one came out today, the review. And then I have a tips and tricks, a mount, and another video, about some of the settings to change, which is basically just here in gameplay, turning off your follow camera, and I don't remember it all because it was a week ago and my memory sucks. But I don't think the imp can sell for you. I don't know. Maybe it can. I don't think it can though. Let me look. So I released the whole big batch. The review came out today. The other 3 are going to come out once each day. So over the next 3 days, they'll come out. They're currently members first. So if you want access to those, the tips and tricks, the mount, the settings, you can become a channel member, or you can just wait till they come out each day over the next 3 days. Decision's totally yours. And I'm not trying to hold content back. It's just if I put 4 videos out, the YouTube algorithm won't know what to do with it. And it'll not be good. So that's why I do it that way. Wow, Squid, thank you for another 420. I appreciate it, man. Remember the fallen. Happy Veterans Day. Remember the fallen that serve, need a friend, and still serve. Amen. Amen. Seriously, I'm telling you, man, talking to my kids about it and stuff, I see them realize, like, oh, like, we are actually, like, people say it all the time, like, we're so lucky, we literally are because of our veterans that have served our great country. So, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Item. Oh, you might have been wrong. Yeah, I don't see a way to sell at my imp. I know on Torchlight 2 you could do that, so maybe I'm confusing it. I don't know. Thanks, Squid, so much. Okay, so we got to figure out, this is my issue right now. So we're running this. So if you're just tuning in, let's take a step back. There are 7 classes in the game, and the class we're playing right now is called the Dragon Mage. Now, each class has 3 different aspects. So over here on the Dragon Mage, we have the Dragon Magic aspect, you can see right here. We also have Elemental Magic, which is the one I wanted to do, but I haven't found any skills for it yet. You unlock skills. They're runes that drop on the ground, and they go into your bag, and they look like this. You just simply right-click on them, and then you unlock them. Now, if you already have it unlocked and you use a rune again, it will level up your skill. So each time you find a new rune and use it, it will level up that specific skill. Now, in the tips and tricks video, we go over it, but I'm going to talk about it right now. So if you have a Seraphim ability. I'm not playing a Seraphim. That's a different class. I can't use this on my Dragon Mage. What do? Do you sell it? Do you save it for your Seraphim? No. You bring it over here to the Rune Master, and you put the runes in here that you cannot use. So here's a High Elf one that I can't use. And you keep putting them in here. You can put up to 4. You don't need 4. You could do just 1 if you wanted to. And what this is going to do is convert those runes that you put into here into one of your choosing. So let's say we really like my dragon form, which I do. I would want that rune. Well, look at the gold cost here. 125,000 gold if I put 1 rune. Well, I don't have that much gold. So if I put 2 in here, it goes down to 25,000. Significantly cheaper. But if you put 3 in here, 5,000. Look what happens when you put 4 in here. I'm not going to use these because they're all ones I need. Goes down to 500. So 125k gold down to 500. And then you would just purchase it, and then you would get the rune that you choose. You can switch. You can do any class, any of the aspects, any of the skills that you want to. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome, dude. And eventually you're going to have so much gold that you'll be fine. But I'm not at that point quite yet. So I know I kind of went off on a tangent there, but yeah, that was worth pointing out, I think. All right, let's actually look at my gear. Which I don't know how to scale my Dragon Berserk. Very strange. I don't know how to scale it. I need to spend some time on Google researching that. Yeah, so you unlock that Rune Master pretty early. As soon as you get to this town, you'll have a tutorial Rune Master quest. You go find it, he's out, whatever. It's real simple. Then you unlock him. Pretty freaking cool. You also have... Oh, we did do the blacksmith quest. We actually got it unlocked now. So this one, there's crafting in the game too. So, like our weapon that we're using, we can put in here. And I can't mouse over it here. Let me show you. You can see it has one socket on there, that blue looking socket. So you can put in there, you can put, since it's gray, it looks blue to me. So maybe I'm going colorblind, but that looks blue. I'm probably going colorblind, but it does look blue to me. But the game says that that is indeed gray. It's blue to me, but to the game it is gray. So a gray socket can only have trophies in there. Which I've found trophies, but maybe it's because it was glitched. It wouldn't let me socket them. But then some of these you can find... I probably don't have any yet because I'm not high enough level to find good stuff. But there's different item slots and you can put more stuff in there. The crafting's very... I like it. I think it's cool.
Goodbye.
Dude, no, I say... keep going. You know what I mean? I think, like, I have the most respect for veterans. Like, I have so many friends that are veterans, and I have, like, it almost makes me tear up because I'm just so, like, thankful I don't know how to put it into words. Like, I'm raising a family. I have 4 kids, and I'm safe. Like, my kids are safe. And it's because of our veterans, so literally, thank you. Don't apologize for that. No. 18 friends, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes. You'll have a few years till you retire. No, don't apologize. Do not apologize. People need to be aware. If you have veteran friends, reach out to them, man. Just tell them. Like my buddies, I won't talk to them for like several months, and I will just message them like how awesome they are. But before I get emotional, look at all these runes I could convert. All right, I got to clear my bag, and then we can keep questing here. So our other goal, yes, talk to them, remind them how awesome they are, for real. It's, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. All right, so Sacred 2, you can get a mount in this game, and there's actually mounted combat as well. For kind of my goal, I was going to try to do tonight. I don't know if I'll have time, so I have an hour left. I wanted to get to 10k gold and then go buy a mount. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time because I get lost in this game constantly. Stamina, armor lore, regeneration. I just don't know if I want to give up my armor stuff, man. And then you can see the one on the right, it says locked on there. It's because I don't have armor lore unlocked, I think, is why. Which you can get here, which I actually could put a point in there. Hold on. Give me that back. Here, we can do it on this helmet. So regeneration penalty, 11 armor, then locked. Now, if we go over here and get our armor lore, let's see. Can I actually see? So now I have unlocked that modifier, or I have access to that modifier now, to block, have a chance to block projectiles, which is awesome. So that's the other thing too to remember in this game. When you're playing, you go to your attributes, and then it's hidden right here in skills. And there's so many to choose from. And you cannot respec in this game without using a mod. So for me, I get so stressed trying to figure out which one I want. But you can specialize into your weapon type, your aspect, which we're doing the Dragon Mage, probably is what I'm just going to commit to. But there's a bunch in here. There's like movement speed, mount speed, and stuff. But the thing with it is you can only have, I think it's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you can only pick 10 out of all of these to commit to, and you can't switch them. So I think it's kind of stressful, but have a blessed night, buddy. Thanks for the stream. I'm on. You're going to buy it. You're going to buy it tomorrow. Wait a few days to see the patches. I think you'll end up buying it. I think you're like me, super hype. I would have bought the game, I think, regardless. When I saw that they were giving me a review copy, I was like, yeah, let's go, dude. But Yeah, it's stressful, dude. You don't want to screw up, but I feel like there's certain ones that you just need, though. I feel like you have to have concentration. You have to have your armor lore. And there's other ones, too, that I feel like you have to absolutely have. But having only 10 choices makes it super hard to choose. Intelligence is pretty good. See, this is the one. So these are trophies, right? So this was in the blacksmith thing. And it does not let me use these. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have fun tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. Where did that go? So there's my trophy. I don't think I can even put this in there. I think you have to have alchemy unlocked, right? Lame. Which we could unlock it. I just don't want to screw myself over, dude. Let's do it and see. I'm probably going to make another character anyway. There's so many things I want to mess with in here. Attack speed? Wait. Why can't I put it in there? It's a hat trophy. So does it has to go into a hat, maybe? I'm going to crash out. Why can't I equip this? Fire, ice, poison, and magic. And it's a leather hat trophy. Well, I guess I don't understand how this works then. I feel like I should not have taken that alchemy point there. Alright, I've got to focus up or I'm never going to get my bag sold. I keep wanting to check stuff out. Yeah, that's the thing too, is there, you know, this was in the time where there was no live service. There was none of that seasonal battle pass. Like, you just play the freaking game, dude. And with 7 classes and what is it? Each class has 3 aspects and each aspect has 5 skills. You have like 63 different skills, dude. Across the whole game that you can mess around with. It's awesome. Attack value. We need that. There's also, so it's an old school game. You can actually, when you attack, you can actually miss. So you have to have a pretty high attack value to actually make sure you're actually hitting the enemy. What was this? Joint trophies. This one gives me healing. Why couldn't I put the trophy in there? That's so weird to me. Tower shield. Okay, so we would need shield lore to get that modifier. I don't know if I want to go shield. Yeah, it's can you change the UI to default classic? No, you cannot do that. That's the short answer. I think the reason for it is the classic interface had more inventory slots. It was just different. You can't change it to classic. That was one of the big things people were griping about. There was other stuff too. I can't remember all the stuff. What is this? Attack value. I feel like we want that. But I believe this is two-handed. I'm going to keep the one I got. Whoa. A lot of damage on there. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Attack value. Ice. We don't need ice damage. And then you have, these are relics in here. That you can equip. There's 2 sets. The old school version had 4 sets, is what I was told. I don't remember, because it's been 17 years. But there's only 2 sets, and you can only have 1 equipped at a time. Kind of another thing. 2. What was this one? Vitality and con. So, look at this. Last thing, and then I'm going to actually go start killing stuff. So, on the blacksmith, if you have an item with a socket in there, you can actually put rings into them. So if you have a weapon that has a silver or gold socket on it, you can put rings in there. And if it has gold, you can put rings and ammies in there. So we're going to save our rings. This is a really good crafting material here. I forgot about that. Save your jewelry for crafting. And always buy health potions. That's the other pro tip I got. Alright, let's actually go continue questing here. We gotta go northwest out of this town. Yeah, no classic UI. I didn't realize, because I didn't play the game a lot until the remaster, really. So I consider myself to be a new player. But when I put out that review video today, everyone was asking about all the comparisons, and people realized things that were left out. And a lot of people aren't happy about it. Me personally, I don't mind. I think it's super chill. It is online multiplayer. You can do 5-player lobbies. There's no PvP. I mentioned in the review that there is PvP, but I was wrong. Here's what happened. They sent me the review copy. I was freaking like an 8-year-old boy at Christmas morning. Like, that's how happy I was. And I blasted it. I blasted like about 20 hours, cranking out videos. Just based off the knowledge that was out there, because I was behind an embargo, so I couldn't even talk to anyone about it. And then after the review comes out, or like a day before, whatever, all this stuff comes out that I didn't even know about at the time. So the pinned comment on that video is going to have the updates that I missed before all that. But I was just so freaking pumped to check it out, man. Dragon form engage. And you can't loot when you're in your dragon form. That's the one thing that sucks. But there is so much. And it's... You know, we keep talking about how it's old school, it's classic RPG, whatever. It is, but there's so many things that make it just unique. Like with how the skills work, the builds work. Even the items and crafting I feel like is unique. Can't hit this dang thing because I don't have any attack value. I'm getting smoked. There's no cooldown on potions. You can spam health potions to your heart's content, which is really overpowered. Really, really overpowered that you can spam your health potions. Oh, can I get a pet cub? Yeah, nice. I got a bro. Come on, cubby. That's cool. Wonder if he's any good. Wonder if he's any good. But yeah, man, hopefully I'm gonna try multiplayer out someday. Damn him. Let's go. I need to figure out how to do more damage. I feel like I think what's probably going to happen with my dragon form, or whatever you want to call it, is it's going to be really powerful leveling up, but I think at higher levels it might fall off. I don't know if it really has a lot of ways to scale it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, other than leveling up the rune, and I just don't know if it goes off attacks or spells. It does say attacks will extend the transformation time. Maybe it is just straight up. Maybe it's not spells at all then, like I thought. Interesting. Reminds me of the game where you play war, then death, and when I don't know, but how big the frickin' world is. Oh, that's what I was going to say. You can also, when you make your character, you can choose if you want to play the light campaign or the dark campaign. And then you can choose out of, I think there's like 8 gods you can choose from. I went with, whatever, test a god of science to give these wisps to heal me. Yeah, no classic UI option. All right, let's get out of this crappy town. I've been in here all day. I'm gonna go do these side quests. This is what I did on my Seraphim. I spent like I don't even know, probably 8 hours just in this little area here before I realized I should just push the main story. I don't know. If you're having fun killing stuff, just keep going, I guess. And you can, you know, I have full control over my camera. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. It's $20 on Steam, and it comes out tomorrow at 8 a.m. You can go into this camera mode. I don't recommend it. Super weird to play in this mode, I feel like, but can't really see much. You can... Challenge mode activated. handicap myself, I can see it. Oh, dude, yeah. So the character I made for my review video, I thought I was like, I made it pretty far. You know what I mean? I killed a bunch of bosses, dude. I cleared like 12% of the campaign. 12%. And oh, dude, I was all the way over here. I'd cleared most of this, and I was all the way over to here. 12% of the campaign. And here's where it gets crazier. There's 3 more difficulties after this. So there's 5 total difficulties. And I am playing on the 2nd difficulty right now. 5 difficulties. You could spend hundreds and hundreds of hours playing this. Yes, I don't remember it being this massive. Yeah, Sacred 1 Remaster. I never played Sacred 1, so I would be down with that. I almost feel like people were wanting more of a remake or a reimagination than just a remaster. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I know. I heard about the no free play. I'm super sad. I think, though, they will add it. I think they will. I don't have any insider info or anything, but I just feel like seeing the community outroar today, I do feel like they'll be receptive and they'll get that free play in there. I would like to see an official communication on that topic, but... So if you don't know, so there's 5 difficulties you can play through, but there's another game mode in the original called free play. And what that is you can go in there and you can farm bosses over and over again. Now, in the remaster, that doesn't exist. And so once you kill one of the bosses, you only get to kill it once on that difficulty. That's it. Now, you could probably join a multiplayer game and kill it over there in a multiplayer game, but it's a one-and-done type of situation. And so I think that's probably the number one thing that I'm probably the most upset about not being in the remaster. But I think, I don't know. I guess I hope that they do add it. I don't know for sure. I don't know. That's just probably me being hopeful. All right, will do. I'll send you a link in Discord, Squid. You can complete all the difficulties, get them item. There's tons of Easter eggs. They already explained. Yeah. Sacred 1. Yeah. Making sure I'm caught up here. Hey, thanks again, Squid. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night and happy Veterans Day. You know, even to our active military as well. Thank you for everybody's service here in this great country. And Squid, seriously, thank you for helping fuel the stream tonight. I do appreciate it, man. You have a good night. Making sure I was caught up over here on the YouTube chat. If you play Sacred 1 in the future, try Sacred New Life mod. It's the same game, but with quality. Yeah, so I'm on the Sacred Discords, and I see a lot of these. I was checking in on the Sacred 1 channel just because I was curious, and it actually, I mean, it looks like you can still actually play it with that, so I don't know. I'm still very actively playing the Path of Exile 1 League, and I'll probably be streaming that this weekend. I'm still very much into that. And what else, man? Oh, the Carbon action RPG, the sci-fi one that's in Kickstarter. they announced a race event that goes till the 20th. I kind of want to try to win something in that, so I might mess with that tomorrow. There's so many games right now. There's usually so many games. So many games. Yes. Yeah, I did not play a lot of Sacred, so I love all the insight everyone's been giving me tonight. What I'm messing up. I think we're doing pretty good.
I'm not done yet.
I think we're doing pretty good. Let me back out so I can actually see what's around me.
That's that.
Yeah, I wish it had local co-op. I'd probably try to talk my kids into playing. I don't think they'd play though. I'll be honest. If it's not Roblox, they're not playing it, man. Super sad. Roblox is the worst. Need my dragon form back. And we got a champion over here. There we go. Love it. And there's a like a pickup item filter as well, where like right now I'm picking up literally everything because I'm trying to get a bunch of gold for my mount. But once we get enough gear going and stuff, we can make it so it's just picking up. It's not picking up the crappy gear anymore. That's about to get crazy over here. Get him. If I drop out of my dragon form, I might be screwed. Or Fortnite. Oh man, my kids are not into Fortnite. They pretend to be because they think it's hip. They're not into Fortnite. I think they've played it once and they realized how bad of a game it was, which was a win in my book. Now the Roblox thing. I've found a few action RPGs on Roblox. I mean, they're still terrible, but at least they're action RPGs, I guess. Other level, dude. What do I want to put? So I need to figure out if there's a certain weapon type I want to commit to go into my skills. Put my skill points into. I'm scared to make that decision. Scared to make that decision. I know I'm using like an axe right now, but I'm probably going to switch. Alright, though. There we go. Bro's gonna dodge my fire, isn't he? Wow. What's the music in this game right now? Whoa, what was that? That looked freaking awesome. More crap over here. If we really get into trouble, we can pop our ultimate here and get some crazy good healing. I think we're going to be good, though. I'm not grabbing this res shrine or whatever it is up here, just so we can fast travel to it in the future. Don't get out of my form yet. Kill this champion first. Alright, dragon form's frickin' bomb, dude. I should just frickin' commit to it at this point. I really did not want to play melee this time around, but... alright. We are trying to get over here. Then I have a fast travel point unlocked. There we go. Well, that's the other thing in this game. So you have these resurrection shrines here. You can only have one active at a time. Whenever you die or load your game, that's where you're going to spawn. Now you have these things right here, these town portals. These you can have as many active as you have found. As soon as you find them, they're unlocked. And these are your waypoints that you can go to at any time. But the trick here is to make sure you don't have a resurrection shrine right next to your town portal. Otherwise, you're screwing yourself over. Because, you know, if I didn't have this one, I would have to walk here to get back. So, yeah. That took me a while to actually figure out and understand. Tricky. Or that old school feeling, I guess. Because there's no way to portal back to where I just came from, so. Wow. Almost 2 years. It's seriously crazy. Thank you, Diz.
That's that.
Can't believe. I just feel old. I feel old sometimes. Especially when I wake up in the morning and cough. Alright, let's see here. Did we get any? I'm really wanting to get any of these. Any of these. Wait, I lost my... Lost the protector buff. Oh, these are like little minions that you can get, I think. I want to get some of those skills because I don't want to commit quite yet. Here's those pants I got that I was geeking out about. Look at that. Minus... Oh, no, it's damage over time magic. Dislodged spirits. I think I'll keep the one I have. They look frickin' awesome, though. Damage... Oh, man. Mine is so good. That cleaver is so good. The damage is going to be falling behind soon. But defense, regen. I like that. I think we'll call that an upgrade. 3. Where it's saying locked, that's because I haven't committed to a certain weapon type yet. Once we do, we can put skill points in there. Look at this item. What is this? Spell resistance, reflex, opponent's attack value. That's... Wow. Big upgrade. And a pole arm. Swords. I feel like what you're supposed to do as a dragon mage is go into staves, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I was hoping they had some sort of wands or something, but I don't think they do. 33, we'll take that. I should go into shielder. I like the sword and board setup. What's that? Enhanced perception. 4, 2. That's probably going to be pretty good. Look at the modifier on this one. Selling price. Love it. Know what we're doing with that item. Saving that for crafting. Yeah, we'll take that one. Tactics, lore. I don't have tactics unlocked. A lot of these, like, if they say lore on them, those are actually going to be where you're putting your skill points into. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go with that. Vitality. And potion effect. Wow, I haven't seen that before. Cool. That'll be good. You can use, right here. Potion of the Mentor. You can get a bonus experience. And then now that we have that increased duration, it adds on 8 seconds. Awesome. These are all of our dragon ones. These are ones I can't use. These ones are the same. Dragon Berserk. And people were mad that these don't stack. That was another thing I heard people asking me about. I never played it where they did stack, so I don't know. I don't know any different. Well, Dragon Berserk, that's the main ability I'm using. Yo, I can't buy these. It is glitched again.
Thank you.
Thought they fixed that. I'm gonna crash out, man. Thought they fixed that. High elf. Yeah. I think they will. I mean, they're going to have to add the end game thing. They're going to have to add the free play. And I do think... So I'm on 3 different sacred discords, and I've been tracking them all day. And it's the same thing across all three of them. And so I do think we will see. I don't think there'll be a day one adding all this stuff, but I think they will. All right, Berserk. Let's look at our combat arts here. So, Dragon Berserk's the big ability I'm using. Dragon Form? What's Dragon Form? Do I not have that? I don't have Dragon Form. What is that? Let's see. Turn into a young dragon with strong armor and combat spells. Dragons of this size can't fly, but have the power to feign flying. I don't know what that means. In this form, the dragon mage enters a trance and fully focuses on battle. He is oblivious to other people. So this is going to be your caster form as opposed to my berserk, I guess. Dragon Berserk is the melee, and then this one's caster. Is that... I think that's what I'm getting from this. Oh, I'll try it out. We'll fight something. Actually, we can go back to where... I need to go down there. Let's go do that. I'm all up, dude. I'm all over on this game. I get so lost. I love it. It's just chill, man. All right, here we go. Let's see. Whoa. Are you serious? Dude, I just teleported to that thing. I like the other form better, but... that one down. Can I just teleport without having a target? Yeah, I can. Oh, and then we can immediately go to this one. Okay, so this form, as you kill stuff, regenerates the time you're in it. The other one doesn't have a mechanic like that. Alright, alright. I could do this. This is so overpowered. I think that girl just moaned when she died. What I heard, anyway. I heard it again. This is crazy, dude. Alright. We're gonna go into the dungeon and hope this actually works. I've looked into the cave. I wonder what I'm about to find in there. I've already been in this cave. Did it respawn? Oh, alright, well, we'll just kill it again, get more loot and XP. Uh-oh. Oh, this was the one that I about died to. Yeah, so you have left click as your weapons. You can weapon swap. Like if I wanted to go to bow, I could switch to bow. Like my weapon, my melee weapon. And then right click, so you have the 4 abilities. I re-keybinded mine to 1 through 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you just, it's kind of... The short answer is yes. The longer answer is if I'm just sitting here left-clicking this thing, and I press 3, it will automatically use the ability without me having to right-click. So it's very fluid. Again, I feel like this game with the combat is a lot like... You kind of have to learn, and like, you just kind of have to play it and kind of get used to it. But like, I can just hit 3 and not even have to right-click. And then there's another sweet thing, too. With, I went over this in the review video. So you can craft your own combos. So in here, you can put... I don't even know what I have in there. You can come into your combos. We can do Energy Blaze, and then we could do Eternal Flame. My Seraphim really utilized these. Then you can bind these here, and you've crafted your own combo, and it will do both of those abilities for you. One of the downsides, though, of doing that is it's going to have a longer cooldown on it. But if I can use it on this trap. So it casts both abilities. You don't even really have to press anything. It's really nice.
Maybe you'll be
It's really nice if you have a class that's that, you know, would utilize that more. But for this one, it's all about dragon form. Nothing there. Yeah, my chest didn't reset. And then you can get it so you can put up to 4 abilities into the combo. So you would literally press the button and you could just not touch your keyboard and let it roll the combo out. It's freaking awesome. Rocket Fuel Generator. Thanks for the follow. Love the name. That's what I was doing on my Seraphim. I would literally just hit the button, AFK for 5 seconds while it does the full combo for me. Here we go. This is the champion that took me forever last time. I guess we're beefier now. Guess we're beefier now. I love it. I just can't believe... I can't believe how fast time goes. It's crazy. I just can't wait to see how the game's received tomorrow. And I think the biggest complaint people are going to see, and I don't really want to focus on complaints, but I think it's worth noting that I think people are mostly going to complain about what's not carried over from the original. And I think for me, my biggest thing was the combat just was so hard to get used to. But I don't know. Once you dig into it, it's not terrible. Do I not have an auto attack? What's happening? That was weird. I was like poking him with my beak or whatever, my dragon beak, whatever it is.
fought better.
What's right here? Oh, a trap. Here we go. How much XP these things give? My attack value sucks. That's why I'm not hitting it. I didn't realize it was this bad, I'm going to be honest. Dude, what is my hit rating? Like 1% hit chance?
Even try.
Fine, I'll have the dragon do it then. 200 XP. Almost as much as I got from that champion boss. Oh, this is sucks. I love the dragon form. My character keeps randomly... I don't know if I'm getting stunned or what, but... The ragdoll. The ragdoll physics. What flying. Oh yeah, you can't open containers when you're in your dragon form. Always forget that part. Alright, what else we got? That's the quest. I guess we'll go do that quest first, and then we'll go to the rest of the dungeon. Actually, I was looking at my... What are they called? My runes. What did it cast over there? Oh, let's see. Dragon Strike is what... Okay, that's that one. Protector is there. I don't have that one. Let's see what that one's all about. Oh, that's the Earth Elemental. Okay. I did have that. I don't know how I lost it. I must have had it on my gear or something. Mind to Strike. Give me that. Runes of Protection. Eternal Fire. I think that's the Ignite thing, yeah. What was this one? Energy Blaze. The reason I'm not just using them is because I'm trying to see if they're ones I actually truly want. Because there's no tooltip until you actually learn them. So I just want to learn them so I can see what the frick they do. And then we'll decide. Because our unwanted, remember, our unwanted runes we can turn into ones that we do want. Runes of Protection. A magic armor that offers protection for melee and spells. Increased regeneration time, block, and chance to stun. Sure, we'll use it. These are our buffs we just unlocked. Cool, cool. Now, when you use a mount, I think when you mount up, you lose your buffs, by the way. There's mounted combat, but keep that in mind. A mental blow that deals more damage to armored targets and slows the regeneration of their combat arts. Last 10 seconds. Combat trance reduces the caster's combat art cooldown and protects them from damage and stuns. Wow, that's good. But how would that work with my Dragon Berserk thing? Would it be good enough? Let's see how much it actually reduces it. Yes. Test it here in a minute. Try to loot everything before I go into my dragon form. Okay, I think we've done everything in here. Okay, and then I'm going to hop out so it has 46.5. And now it's down to 45. So it didn't take that much time. I don't know how to get that to go away. That's not that good. That's going to be more for like if you're using spells that have a shorter cooldown that are actually going to benefit from that then. Not really so much for our dragon form. Good to know, good to know. I mean, we could always use our energy potions too. I always use the energy potions, then the XP. Because remember, there's no mana in this game. It's all around your regeneration. There's no mana. It's your regeneration time. So you get regeneration time increases. You can also get decreases on your gear. And then that's your skill cooldown. And then you can also reduce your regeneration time with your creation potions. There's no mana or energy. It's literally all regeneration is what it is. I think it's interesting. Yeah, I actually hit it. Yeah. Didn't have to go into dragon form that time. Alright, let's see. Did that count? I think it did. Go down here southwest. Get him. There we go. Wait, what's it marking on my map? I'm not sure. We're gonna go down here though and grab this quest. Get him. I should play my Seraphim for a little bit. It's in some weird area and I wasted all my health potions on a boss. It was, dude, I was way too weak to be fighting this boss, and the only way I beat it was I spammed like 70 health potions on the boss. It's the only way I did it. I really shouldn't have been fighting that boss. And then now I'm out of health potions on that character, so I'm kind of screwed. I mean, I can go buy more, or, you know, hand them over through my stash or whatever. But come on here. Yes. Oh, I thought it'd let me port through the wall. Nope. So much frickin' fire. Some of the attacks were decent. I don't think the teleport even does damage. Oh, man. Got that dragon form lacking. There it is. Like, do I save it or we'll just use it? But knowing I'd have to immediately get out of it. Bag of worms received. Ew. That's nasty. Fishing stores. Or we can keep going west. Now let's go turn this in, I guess. You know what I should do? I should go get my mount real quick. Now I got 20k gold. I don't think I'm going to be able to have time. We have like... Alright, we have 12 minutes. Let's see if we can make it over to get my mount. It's over here. You got to go all the way around this path to get over there. It's not a bad run. I recorded it for one of the videos and it was like a, I don't know, 4-minute run or something like that. As long as I can remember where the frick I'm going. Not take the wrong path. I should just run past all this stuff, honestly. Get roasted. I'm going the right way. Yep, okay, right, hang a right. Yes. Okay, all the way up till we can take another right. I don't know, these dragon farms, they don't even need a mount. Look at that, you can just teleport ahead. Oh, that's a long cooldown though on that teleport. Then I think, yeah, we just follow this all the way down. And hopefully I'm going to the right area. This is a test of my memory. Yeah, it is. You can see the stable icon on my minimap. We're going to do it. And we're going to have time to mess around on our mount. So we'll check the prices. Last time I was here, they were like 15 to 20k a mount. There's some that were a lot more expensive than that. But I'm like, you just need a mount. That's it, and you're good. There's rare mount. There's better mounts and stuff. Let's see. How did I get in here? High Elf Outpost. That's right. I remembered where it was at, dude. I'm starting to remember things. Right here. Right, let's get our mounts. Oh, 25k. There we go. Okay, we can afford a 13k mount. So they have different stats. I don't know much about the mounts. They have different skills. They have... I guess I went for one that had more run speed. That was what I was all about when I was buying mine. That one has 4%. There's only one. 4.3. Okay, 4.3 seems to be the highest. How many are there? I guess I'll just grab the one that was 4.3 if I can come back. There's the 4. Frick was it? I wish it was just like a page of them instead of having to scroll through all the time. Oh, jeez. Where in the frittata was it? Go all the way to the back. It was like the 5th one in. There we go. 4.3. Grab that. Got our mount. That I can't get to. We'll let it auto path. You can, there's a keybind, and I don't remember what mine is, to actually call it to your side here. Oh. Call mount is O. There you go. Got him out. Got its teleportability. You can actually... Can you put these on here? I can't remember. No. Okay, so the mounted combat is just your basic attack then. You can't actually do your combat arts. But I'll still do it. There you go. That's how you get your mount.
Blood makes grass
It's right here. So you're gonna start out by this main city. You just go up and around this path down to here. Right there. Talk to the dude. Easy. That's how you get your first mount. I usually aim to have at least 20k gold when I go up there to get that. But then my problem is I never want to get off the mount because I'm too freaking lazy. Oh, I don't remember how to dismount. I can't remember if it's a keybind.
How did it feel?
I'll figure it out once I kill this thing.
I think we can call this a victory for me.
Okay, controls. I thought you just clicked it. I don't know how to get off my horse. How did I get off my mount before? I'm gonna crash out. I could have swore you just right-clicked it and you got off of it.
Blood makes grass grow. Well, how do you like that?
What am I overthinking? Right-click. No? How do I dismount? How do I dismount on this game? Inventory, map, world map, healing. I can't believe this. Teleport. I would think it's not call mount. Oh, that was 0. What it was, not O. Maybe that's why. Ah, that's why. I need to re-keybind that. That's such a reach. But there you go. That's your mount. There we go. That was glitched. It wasn't letting me go into my dragon form. These things are freaking tough. Ooh. Pop my ultimate just to stay alive. I don't like spamming my health potions all the time. It doesn't feel right. Gotta do to stay alive though, I guess. Cool, dude. Let's go. Man, I really don't want to... I mean, it wasn't that bad of a run, really. I'll just go back here. I know I could hit this revive. Yeah, let's just do... We'll just do it. We'll just hit the revive. Get on my horsey. Giddy up. Yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, I actually broke a horse. If you don't know what that means, it means when you train a horse to be ridden. Really, it's actually pretty hard work. Did it when I was like 12, dude. It's awesome. My grandma used to own horses and stuff. Good memory. Okay, and then I want to sell my stuff here. Clear my bag out. See if we got any loot. Alright. Well, we really didn't get that much more stuff. But to be fair, I just ran from point A to point B, so... There is that. Take that upgrade. Get rid of that. What's this? Damage lore. Okay. The trophy thing still kind of confuses me. I need to figure that out a little more. What was this one? Dragon form? I just don't know what's wrong with me. I'm too stubborn to give in, to be like, I'm going into the Dragon Berserk. Like, I really wanted to play a caster, like one of these. So I'm like, you know what we could do? I could just go turn my runes into these, actually. We could go get a tornado. We could go get all these. Right here, actually. I'm going to do that real quick, because I want to see what that looks like. We're going to do it real cheap, because I don't have very much gold yet. Let's get, not tornado, whirlwind. And then we'll get, what was the other one? The wall. There's flurry. I want to see magic wall. And then we can get one more. I can get more than that if I wanted to, but actually, no, I don't have enough gold. And flurry. Let's see what these look like. A strong gust of wind. You can stun and knock back. Here, let's get off my horse first. Did I not learn tornado? Oh. It's called tornado. Why was it called whirlwind in there then? Unleashes a small tornado that moves towards enemies. Summons a protective barrier of earth and stone. I feel like this is one where you'd be better off actually going into your combat trance so you can get more cooldowns on these abilities. We'll try these out real quick. I know I'm coming up on my time here, but I do want to try these abilities real quick. My whole goal tonight was to become a caster. Instead, I became a frickin' dragon form beast. Which is pretty frickin' cool, though. Well, I didn't mean to use that right there. I was trying to find a bad guy. Here we go.
How do you spend your time when you don't have people to spoon?
Why are they running away? To scare them? Oh, this sucks, bro. Let's try that. Now the magic barrier was... This sucks, dude. I wonder if it's just because I don't have enough magic stats. It looks cool, but...
That was just the beginning.
Like, I don't really want to be pushing them away like that. I feel like I should be using my bow if I'm going to play that style. Man.
It's a fine day to die.
Get out of here.
Fresh
Get
air.
out of my... I don't know. That doesn't seem that cool. I'm definitely not doing this correctly. Otherwise, you could do like... Burn enemies. The only other thing really is the Maelstrom and Destroyer. I don't know. Because these... I wonder if I were to use like a staff, if it would do more damage or something. Let's see. Or how that's calculated. $17 to $17. I don't think it will. Because I know over here in your skills, if you go into... What was it? Oh, I don't remember where it was now. Increases the damage of non-weapon combat arts. It reduces... No, it wasn't that one. This one? Oh? Well, I got some learning to do. I got some more learning to do. I don't even know where I would want to do with this. I really kind of just want to try all the characters before I really commit to one. Because I feel like just to get through all the difficulties on one character will take hundreds of hours. But, alright. Well, let's send this off right. That was Sacred 2 Remastered here. We got an early review copy. I do already have a review video out, and it looks like you guys are loving that video. I think at the time of recording this or streaming this, whatever, I think it was around 50 or 60 likes. So keep those going. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that review video. We do have some members first videos. The way I do things is if I have a whole giant batch of videos, I will push them all out, but if you make them all public, YouTube doesn't seem to like that. So I try to do like one video a day. So there's the review came out today, and then there's 3 more that are going to come out each day over the next 3 days. But if you can't wait, they are member first videos over the next 3 days. But I promise I'm not trying to hold back content or anything like that. It's just if I spam 4 videos out in one day, our subscribers don't like that. YouTube doesn't like it. So it's just the best way I have found to reward our biggest fans and also not annoy our subscribers and spam the algorithm. Check that out. Hopefully, if you're going to pick up the game tomorrow, I put a YouTube poll out actually asking if you are going to be playing the remaster tomorrow. We have 26 votes. The majority, 81%, said they are going to pick up the Sacred 2 remaster tomorrow. I love it. And I hope everyone that picks it up enjoys it. And if you want to play multiplayer with me sometime, join the Discord, add me on Steam, whatever. I'd love to try multiplayer. The game's not out yet, so I don't have anyone to test multiplayer with. And I don't know anyone else that has a review copies. Yeah, that's it. I think that's all our housekeeping. Check it out, man. Grab the game. Hopefully you find it fun. It's a classic, slower-paced RPG. The only other thing I wanted to point out is I am still very actively playing Path of Exile 1. I'm still very much enjoying my minion Necromancer and still playing Path of Exile. So I may switch over and stream that this weekend. I don't know. We're just going to play what I want to and just keep enjoying life and finding happiness. And I hope you're doing the same. Make sure after the stream to go check out our other action RPG videos. And we'll see you guys in the next video that you click on here on the YouTube channel. Have a good night. We'll see you guys. Peace.
Song, I'm gonna go out and see who that is.
It's scandalous. The world is on the brink. Monsters and demons abound, and the player is AFK.